the new 10.20 update for Fortnite. So we're going to have a look at a bit of Battle Royale, have a look and see what's going on in there. So there's a cross event about to happen there for a cross with Borderlands, and we're going to have a look at Save the World, where I've been saving like crazy for tickets. So I've saved around 16,000 tickets, so we're going to have quite a few llamas to open up and have a bit of a look and see about these weapons and heroes and so forth, and go from there. So yeah, sit back and relax and enjoy, and yeah, hopefully you leave comments and subscribe, and yeah, let us know what you're thinking of the season so far with season 10 or season X. Alright, but in the meantime, let's start with the Battle Royale side. We'll have a look at the new hero, or the new character you can get now, and see what's happening down in the changes of the map regarding Paradise Palms. Okie doke. Alright, so we've got the shield bubble. This is one bubble that's not easy to burst. Shield yourself from projectiles with this protective dome. Fortnite Cross Mayhem. Grab the Psycho bundle in the item shop now. And welcome to Pandora. Explore the new Pandora Rift Zone and unlock a variety of free rewards with the Welcome to Pandora challenge set. Alright, so collecting a few little goodies, so I want to make sure I can get the skin straight away. So good old Steve from Borderlands, hey oh, good old Claptrap, bit of a dance going on there, so we'll see how he looks. And yeah, the Psycho's pickaxes, fantastic. So let's go for it. Alright, so let's have a look. I think we might use a junk bucket. Looks pretty good for this guy. And let's see if we can get a good contrail for him as well. Oh yeah. Might go for that yet. Yeah, I think we'll go to 5 for that one. Alright, so we might just make this private for the moment. Okay. Alright, we've got Angel Cat here as well. She's already had a bit of a quick look into the llamas already, and has done a bit of record on that one there, and will be uploading that to her channel later on. So I'll try and put a link in the description once my video is finished processing. Alright, let's have a look and we'll see if we can get down into the new area. So I've had a bit of a look at the patch notes before, so they've bolted a couple of items. So the drum gun is no longer available. Also they've put away the Storm Sniper rifle and something else too. I just can't quite remember what it is. We'll see how we go anyway. So we'll do a match and see if we can have a look at a new area, and after that we'll go over to Save the World and we'll do some llama openings and have a look at what goodies we actually got in there, and might run a match just to see what some of these weapons look like, how they perform. If there's anything particularly stand out, I'll try and upgrade them just a little bit, so just to see what they look like. So I wonder how many people are running around with Steve since the update. Oh, not that many. Oh, isn't that wonderful? We're straight on the right side. Let's get into this new biome. As we're floating down, we might have a bit of a quick peek. So the map itself, otherwise, from what I can see, looks to be as it was. Alright, let's pick a couple of goodies here if we can. Oh, goodie, pistol. That's a bit better, shotgun. Oh, look at that, let's go straight to the cell shaded graphics, the same as Borderlands. Okay, so it was a hut with the vine sticking out of it. That's really cool. I wouldn't have thought they'd been able to pull this off in the game, but for its appearance. Very, very Borderlands looking. Unfortunately, the storm's not around here, but at least we get a bit of a peek see. So very Mexico looking still. Ah, there we got the treasure stashes, cool. So I don't expect we'll find a great deal in here with people running around.
You should be able to get your stuff you need at
Okay. Don't know where everyone leaves the ammo boxes behind. Okie doke. A sniper. All it really needs an SMG now. And hopefully we'll get our hands on one of these new shield thingies. Alright, I think I might just jump into the ocean for this, just to get into the fray of things quickly. Try and pick up a few more goodies. Come on, give me something good. Ah, battery rifle. Alright, let's get into the fray of it. Okie doke. Come on, Steve, let's find some good stuff. Okie doke. Where we go? We're going this way. Oh, is that the new shield thingy? Nope, shockwave grenade. Alright. Oh yeah, I'll take that one. Gotcha. Ah well, let's try that again. With the Great Fall. Oh well, look at that. Nice. Alright, oh, what have we got down here? I'll upgrade that, thank you. Alright, what have we got? Really? Okay. Fair enough. Oh, there's a shield bubble in action. Okay. Oh, ow, ow, ow. How rude. Of course there's two of them there. Just not very good weapons so far. Huh. Silly, silly, silly. Alright, let's see if we can pick something up better. I'll take that. That finally got me back. Oh, hello. Thank you. Thanks, bub.
You're welcome.
Poor old Steve's not having much fun with that. There we go. Alright, so let's look at Steve from Borderlands. Let's have a look at the other side of the fence and open some llamas up. Alright, so very cool. So there we go, Psycho Bandit. Bit of a closer look at him. Very, very cool. Of course, Claptrap. Doing his usual wob wob dance. And the blades. Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, switch sides. Oh, good, they fixed the bugs on the PS4. So if you got certain trophies, they weren't popping up. So I've just collected the trophy for collecting 10,000 survivors over matches. So yeah, and yeah, they finally fixed it. Alright, so what do we got? Long Road Home quest line. The past and future collide in this time-destroying adventure. Help Ray, Dennis and Lars fight their way through these hard times. We've also got the new Rad Llamas, which we're going to have a good look at. Grab this new llama, which is included in the new Totally Rad Heroes and Boombox weapons. Sound Wall Trap. Make the huts dance to your heart's content with the new sound trap wall. Unlocked by completing the well-travelled quest in Hit the Road. Okay, so you got to do Hit the Quest with this guy. Very interesting. Oh, gifts. These will be all the pickaxes from Save the World. Basic basher. Okay, what's next? Tech axe. And these can be also used in Battle Royale as well, so that's pretty cool. So, hydraulic wrecker. Viditech Elite. Laser pick. The axe hammer. And that's all my hammers. So I'll just bring Angel back in here again. So she can come when she's ready. Alright, so long road home. So a bit of a yap yap on that, so I might just mute the mic for a second and let it play.
I know it's a lot to ask, 1 med kit coming right up. Do you need another med kit? 3 med kits? My treat.
You have the chance to change the future and save home base.
Whoa, what?
The instability has arrived. The plan is in motion.
What are you talking about?
He's somewhere nearby. You can't live without him.
Alright.
Remember that comment from last year?
A bit more.
Yeah, it was like round, icy, evil, I think.
It's back.
We destroyed it.
It disagrees.
Alright, so we got 4 pages of quest stuff again to do. So I'm guessing some of the usual fetch quests and that sort of thing. Probably one specialised mission. So choice of 3 gold legendary weapons there. And at the end of it, we get the new mythic hero, which is actually our first axe hero. So very, very cool. So I'm going to actually start digging through my schematics and have a look and see if there's an axe that's actually worthy of running around with. Alright, so locker. So 7 new tools, so that's all the ones we've got. So I can use any of my BR ones now. So just because I just bought it, let's see if I can find it. So if you happen to get this banner as well, just make a note that if you have a different picture or colour to Save the World than what you do Battle Royale, it will actually take it from the Battle Royale side. So I've got the dragon there in the dark from Battle Royale, but I've actually got the banner for the rescuing 10,000 survivors on Save the World. So there we go. It's going to look nice. Interesting to see how that goes with the 2 players. Sorry, two double swing weapons. So heroes, command, expeditions. Okay, we'll bring this guy home. Always good to keep up with your expeditions as well, so it's a great source of farming materials without actually having to farm for them. So you can see there, got some pretty good stuff from just literally letting some heroes go away for a while. Ones I recommend if you do them though, keep an eye out for these red toolbox ones. They give you a lot of materials regarding traps and that sort of thing, so you're going to get a lot of fibrous herbs and that sort of thing in those guys. So the higher the power level, the higher the tier the rewards become too, so you end up getting things like char grill, char powder instead of just basic powders and that sort of thing. Okay, so locker, that's already done. Item shop.
Does anyone else feel rated X for X-ray?
So there we go, 16,500 tickets. So we're going to be there for a minute or two to open these guys up. We might just do... So let's see, 16, 32, that's 33. So we'll open them in thirds. So we'll go 11 for the first run. Because that way I can sift through some of the rubbish and clear it out before it even hits my my armory slots. Okay, why didn't I just claim?
Don't tell me what's
There we go.
inside. What's happening? Don't
Still
do
doing that. Oh. Okay, well, it's good to hear new phrases.
Crack out the fanfare.
Alright, Larry the Llama, do me good. I want all the toys. Okay, so I've got the ear splitter. So that's the new spear from memory.
This gig's a bust.
Oh, Power Pop Penny, straight off the bat. Nice. Legendary. Also for your defenders now, they'll actually show, for the SMG characters now, they'll actually show up both as Assault SMG here, defenders, as well as Pistol and SMG defenders. So they'll actually have both the weapon markers on their characters.
You've been an awesome crowd tonight.
A choice. That'll do. Heavy base Kyle. That's my main go-to constructor. Actually, really, really good. Now I've got a choice of weapons now for the new stuff. Let's start with the Crescendo. That's the new sniper rifle. So I got 1 gold.
This is not the
We'll skip through a bit of the rubbish. Copper mic drop, that's the new club.
It's called a down.
Rifleman and shotgunner, once again, doesn't really matter. I've got most of mine in legendary. There we go, another legendary hero.
That's gonna be a.
Next choice. Woofer or Beat Blaster. Woofer looks interesting. So that's most of the new guns.
I am totally not amped for this.
Okay, that's our first legendary weapon, the sniper rifle.
This is so not my jam.
Music to my ears.
Okay, so that's an assault shotgun.
Whoa.
Won't give me choices at the moment. Got them both. Okay, so that's good. One's going to go straight in the book for that one.
This is not what I meant when I said headbanging.
Okay, what have we got next? Ooh, legendary choice. Wildcat or Hyro? I do like my ninjas, so start with that.
Am I about to hit?
Okay, so another epic weapon. Alright, so just going to trash the stuff here now quickly. That way we'll know exactly what we're looking at afterwards. I'll just leave him as is. I won't mark him a favourite just yet. So pretty much everything blue and green I've got already. Anything new I'll keep. At least all the XP and stuff will come in handy for the hero side of things. Oh, no, we want to keep that one. Might hold on to him just in case I don't have him in the book as a purple. So as I was saying there, you can see there this defender here, so it's the assault defender but also works with SMGs. No, I don't want to favourite it. I want to get rid of it. Alright. So there we go. So it's going to give me some training manuals, which I'm starting to get a bit of need of, and some experience. So what I kind of need at the moment is really hero. Alright, so that's a third. Alright, let's try again. Alright, let's have a look. Next lot. See if we can get some more legendaries out of this lot. A few more heroes. There we go. Just what I wanted. Another hero. Another ear splitter. Missed that. I think that's another hero. Another mic. Another mic, but legendary. So epic ninja. Another sniper. Come on, a few more legendaries. We can do it. 33 llamas, gonna do a bit better. There we go. Oh, there we go. Got the legendary shotgun. Epic penny. Come on, a little bit more gold. Another sniper. Alright, so I cleared this batch up quickly. So not quite as good a haul out of that lot. No, we'll leave him. Bullstone Jonesy, I don't know if I've got him in my book actually, so that'll keep. But still a good hero to have. Alright, now for the rest. Oops. Try that again. Okay. Lexendo. Try that again. There we go. Blast 10. Beat Blaster and Legendary, good stuff. There we go. Another legendary, but I think we got her already before. Come on, Larry. Give me everything I need. Okay, down the bottom 5. Legendary Woofer. More woofers. Another epic. Alright, choice. Okay, so I've got 4 of the sniper rifles and I've got 3 of those, so let's even it up. Joe, good. Okay, so I got both of them already, so I'll get another Power Pop Penny. tidy these guys up, and then we'll have a look and see what good stuff we've got left over. Okay. No, not favourite. We wish to recycle, because we have lots of them already. Unfavourite that for the moment. Might keep that machine pistol. That could be good for the book, I think. Okay, getting through them. Alright, so that's now done. Let's have a look via the collection book. That will tell me straight away if I've got everything out of that. Actually, the other thing I might quickly do too is... let's have a look at the quests. So Hit the Road has got the new Well Travelled. So if you escort the truck in Hit the Road for a total of 2,500 metres, you will get the new Soundwall Trap. Alright, so that's definitely worth having a look at. I might not do that tonight, but we'll definitely have a look into it. Okie doke. So collection book's easiest to check on everything. Alright, so I got one of everything. And two of some. Nice. Alright, so while I'm there, I might just book in the duplicates I've got. Probably jump my book up a few levels, so I got two of those, so I'll put one of those away. So book's certainly going up now. More XP, nice. That's what I don't need. Red Heroes, so the epic can go in on this. Ooh, we've got a llama coming up. If I get enough stuff in the book, I might even be able to open another llama up. I'll give these a bit of a more thorough look shortly. Oh, well, that is always very, very nice. So Flux. Okay, so these guys, one of each, so the epics can go in. Oh no, the llama's in a few levels. I might not make it for that one. So I'll check them out in a second again. Okay, event schematics. So, once again, we got everything. In fact, I might even level up some of those epics later on to go to Shadow Shards, so I can put them in the book as crystallized weapons. Actually, I should have a look at these. So, what have we got? 3 blue rolls. Yep, put the garbage one in. Three of these. So a couple of whites on that one, a couple of whites on that one. And they're all about the same. Couple of blues on that one. Only one white one on that. Okay, that can go on the... oh, actually, elements. That's natural energy, so I'll keep that one. So we got 2. Might keep those out for the moment. Let's put all the epics in there. Alright. Expansion people. What extras do we get in there? Actually, might just double check that. I'm pretty sure I got a bullet stone. Let's check the perk on that one. Startup. Yes, I've got that, so he can go in. Definitely not a heavy base. Definitely my favourite constructor. What are we open this time? Perk up, always handy. So we're coming up. Element perk up, Legend Troll Stash Llama 235, and some more XP, so yeah, not too bad. Alright, so we might look at the weapons in here, just from heroes, see what they've got going on with them. Alright, so we've got Powerpop Penny the Constructor. She's using Bull Rush, Decoy, and Going Constructor. So a bit of a look. Actually, it's pretty cool. Be interested to see how they look when they're leveled up. Alright, so bringing down the house. Heavy attack eliminations have a 12.5% chance to grant a Rockin' Rift, which increases damage by 50% and melee attack speed by 32%, decaying over 8 seconds. And as the plus version, we're doing 40% chance to cause a Rockin' Rift for the same Rockin' Rift bonuses. So this could be pretty interesting to work with a Spectral Blade, or any other weapon that you do actually find the heavy attack actually useful for. So Steam Thrasher, the Lead Sled. So there's a couple out there that are actually pretty good for this, I reckon. So yeah, I might be sticking her into a build eventually, and we'll see where we go with that. So let's have a look at the next one. Okay, so main stage Quinn. So what do we got this time? Oh, actually, this is not too bad. So you got Teddy Shock Tower and Seismic Smash. So she's not blasting around the field with the phase shift. So it's very offensive once again. That could be also pretty interesting to have as a lead just based on that. So sub-wafers, harvesting metal objects grants a 32% chance to give sub-wafers. Consuming a sub-wafer grants you a Rockin' Rift. Once again, that's your damage and melee attack speed. But if you have it as commander, you always get 100% chance of getting the sub-wafers. So yeah, it could be pretty cool to run with. Okay, so Wildcat, we're just going to preview on this one. So, Battle Beat, eliminating 10 enemies in 9 seconds grants you a Rockin' Rift. And as a main hero, eliminating 4 enemies in 9 seconds, well that's not so bad, so that'll be working a bit better. So it looks like it's very heavily melee focused on this one here. Just didn't look at the last one, but yeah, there we go. And we'll go back to the other one, have a quick look at her as well. Alright, so not too bad. So the ninja. No, we don't want to slide him in. Alright, so Kuno Storm, Crescent Kick and Smoke Bomb. So I don't use Kuno Storm a lot, but I know it's a pretty good skill. Crescent Kick, yeah, not so much. Smoke Bomb, do enjoy that. So Fumble. Eliminated enemies have a 7% chance to fumble a football, which grants a Rock and Rift. Fumble Plus grants it the same thing, but with a 23% chance to get a football. So here's your jock by the looks of it. Alright, so in Dennis Jr. and new Mythic. Okay, so Going Constructor, Rosie and Bullrush. So more offensive, not really big on the Rosie, but Going Constructor's not too bad actually. I have played with the Black Knight, he's pretty good for that. So very Guns N' Roses there. Alright, so his thing is the Shredder. So Axe Eliminations have an 11% chance of granting the Rock and Rift. And as a Commander perk, a 37% chance. Definitely want to try that out because it's just been, this is the first guy we've had ever to come out with an Axe perk. So it's been a very wasted thing. Axes have been pretty much, as of till now, been pretty useless. So hopefully we get to see some good builds using this guy with some axes. Hopefully actually they'll bring out some more weapons out of this Rad Llama set that do actually include a specialised axe. I mean, really, if I was going to put it in there, I reckon an actual guitar as an axe to make sense with the whole music thing, I reckon would be just perfect for this. Alright, so I'll have a peek at the weapons in here and see if there's anything worth playing with straight off the bat, but we'll have a quick peek at them anyway. Okay, so alright, so this is the assault rifle. Okay, so higher than average impact assault shot that fires 2 shots burst in a steady rate of fire that pierces enemies. Oh, no, don't want to actually. Yeah, we'll have a look at those in the main thing in a second. Okay, so the shotgun shoots sonic blast at enemies in mid-range cone, damaging and knocking them back. Maintains a good steady balance of fire rate, clip size, and reload time. Exchange some damage for some excellent impact. Okay. So it looks like it hits a bit softer, but the impact is a lot stronger. Sniper rifle, boombox, piercing sniper rifle that can be charged up for extra damage. Okay. Could be interesting. So the mic drop, which is a club medium. Boombox, a chunky microphone with an excellent knockback potential. Feedback pulse, swing the mic head into the ground, blasting enemies in front of them with your in front of you with a sonic pulse. Okay, ear splitter. Spear that deals heavy damage long range thrusting attacks. Sonic pulse. Slam the spear into the ground, channeling damage and knocking back nearby enemies while providing a temporary damage buff to you and your allies. Okay, so that could be interesting. Do that with a spear build character. Yeah, buff for your characters just by slamming that down. That could be pretty good actually. I'll have a quick peek at the trap even though I didn't get it because I've got to earn that one. That was a wall trap. Okay, so stuns miss monsters and causes other husks to start dancing. Can't wait to see this thing in action actually. I reckon that'd be really cool. Yeah, that's a pretty cool looking trap. Alright, let's have a quick peek at some of these weapons. I'll level them up a fraction, just have a bit of play with them. Oh, look at all those new goodies, eh? Alright, I probably won't be able to level everything up, so just have a look. Okay, now I'll start with the physical. So eliminating an enemy with this weapon causes nearby enemies to dance for a short duration, does not affect the enemies. Okay, so this one we're going to level up a little bit and have a fiddle. So we've got in this, a quick combo with damage and impact. What have we got? Reloads, not too bad considering. Magazine size of 4. Okay, fire rate 1.5. It's actually a pretty cool looking gun, actually, to be honest. Got the old 80s tape deck in there. Alright, so I'll leave that one. Okay, let's see if we can find our new Rad sniper. Upgrade, should actually favourite that straight away. Alright, stunning enemies with this weapon causes nearby enemies to dance for a short time. So it looks like most of these things are focused around making us dance. Magazine 5, reload 3, ammo cost 1, so it's a bit of a slow on the reload. So yeah, that goes with even 25% reload once we level it up. How's it going there, Cairo? Alright, evolved that one. Yeah, still got plenty of materials. So I won't go past malachite with these at the moment, just in case they're not so great to use. But at least we get a bit of a fiddle with them to begin with. And worry more about perking them up, changing around, so it's the way I usually run with these guys. I'll give them a bit of a fiddle and feel, and then I can sort of make my decisions. So do I feel like it needs to hit harder with crits, or does it need to be quicker on the fire, or reload, or, you know, in case of rocket launchers, I always try to go for durability, just so they last a bit longer. What else do we have in this lot here? We had that's the ear splitter. Alright, I'll favourite that guy. So make a couple of each, and then both me and Angel can both have a bit of fiddle with these things. So armor, impact at the moment, okay. Just extra damage. Yes, these are the new weapons. I'm just leveling up a few of them just to get at the level 25 perks into them. I should hopefully have enough materials. And then we're going to give them a bit of a run inside the match. So we'll just go to somewhere probably in late plank, early canny because of the weapon types themselves. Just so we can just have a good play with them without having to worry about too much trouble from the husks. So where we're at, so we're still looking good on the perk materials. Yep, okay, so I'll keep on going with that one. So basically I've opened up 33 llamas. Once the video posts up, you'll be able to go back and have a look at that. But essentially I got everything new out of these. So 5 new weapons and 5 new heroes. There is also a new trap as well, but that has to be earned from the Hit the Road event. And also a new legendary hero as well, a new mythic hero, which is our first axe hero, and that is earnable from the quest line that we've just been given. I'm certainly glad I've got a few good missions for the perk up though recently, and even materials. So actually no, the perk up I got a bit late. I wish I was able to get a lot of llamas on. Yes, it's a little hard at the start. I've got to say, I do remember that when I first started. So Yeah, I've been going for over a year now, so hit maximum power level there. Hit it pretty hard. Playing the game almost a little bit every day. Friends introduced me to Battle Royale to begin with, and someone bought it, the Save the World, and got into it. So, and yeah, sort of play Battle Royale casually. I just do it mainly to get the missions done each week, get all the nice skins and everything else, get to level 100, and just have a casual experience with it. So I'm not that great a player, but I don't mind. Tell Mr. Breeze to bring back the proper turbo build. I've got to say, I don't know who that is. Sorry there. But if you, yeah, anyone who ever wants to shoot me through Epic's request, they can do. So as I'm speaking, you'll see my tag pop up, should pop up in the corner. So darklight_76. I'm not in for trading or scamming or anything like that, so I don't mind handing out the odd weapons here and there. Friends that help out and do the thing, not a problem. If I've got spare materials of something I don't use, like for me, I'll pick up a lot of malachite and I'll give it away to a lot of players, but I never give away to people that demand things, so yeah. Yes, we can for the pickaxes. So I actually just went onto Battle Royale and bought the new Borderlands pack, and I'm going to be running with that shortly. No, we don't want to upgrade that just yet. Running with that shortly just to have a bit of a look and see what a two-handed pickaxe looks like in our new mode. So you're not going to cause it to enemies dance. Alright, let's get the next weapon up. But as for low levels, yeah, so patience and persistence for that, most certainly. Focus on doing your quest line stuff to begin with. That's going to give you the most benefit and experience. If you get high level players coming there, watch what they do, watch how they build bases and stuff. I learned so much from just watching people. It's like at first I thought the way I was building is great, then I realised, yeah, it wasn't so. You'll learn a lot from that. Keep on top of things like your expeditions as well. It gives you free materials, so just by waiting, if you've got the heroes to run them. Even if you don't get the chance to get 100% for running expeditions, it hasn't cost you anything to send some people out to do it. So 1% chance of getting something is better than a no percent chance of sending nobody out. Also for upgrade your fort stats as well. I can't stress that enough, because really at the end of the day, you can have high-level heroes, high-level weapons and that sort of thing, but if you don't have the fort stats, basically it just softens your characters, so yeah. I sort of learnt that the hard way. I sort of got into later into Canny Valley, and it became a bit of a struggle actually until I sort of leveled my characters up. Alright, so evolve that one up to, yep. So another thing too with the new pickaxes as well, I believe that some of the reactive pickaxes may not operate properly at this stage because they don't really have a balanced counterpart to what they have in Battle Royale. So things like the healing pickaxes, that sort of thing, yeah, so they might not show up properly at this stage. But apparently they're going to try and work around it over time. So it is early days. So reading from Reddit and from Magister, one of the Epic spokespeople, who tends to do a lot of posts and that sort of thing regarding Save the World. Normally keeps us pretty much in the loop. Really good person, really good source of information, honest person too, so which is good to say. Okay, so do we have anything else there? There's that shotgun. Did I do that one? Okay, 82, so... Got the sniper.
Yes.
And in the background, if you hear a cat going off, that's our boy Cass. He's a very mouthy young lad. Alright. So many weapons makes it hard to keep track of things. So Crescendo's there. Alright. Cost a fortune to do it, and it's one of those things, it's more trial and error, so I want to see what they look like. So to level up items, so from what I'm doing now, if I was to upgrade, say, this guy here, and evolve that, that's now going to cost me 80 drops of rain out of 223. So yeah, it's cost a fortune to upgrade to the really high stuff. So upgrading to level 82 will allow me to open up all the perks at least, especially the 5th perk. The 6th perk. That way I can see how they actually react, and then have a fiddle with them, play, because I might find that I don't like some of the weapons, and then I'll say, right, well, I'm happy to have them at that level. Someone else wants it, I can build one for them, throw it down, say, hey, enjoy. Otherwise, if worst comes to worst, I can always just upgrade them to Shadow Shard and book them again. No, not everything, so do have a lot though. So I came in about a year ago, like I said, just over a year ago. I came in during the first birthday event, so I picked up a few good weapons back in those days. And I picked up most of the weapons from the events that I come across since then. The only one I was really hanging out for, which I missed out on Frost Knight, was the Spectral Blade. But thanks to you two Birthday Llamas, I got that guy, and it's my go-to sword at the moment. So absolutely fabulous weapon. Alright, so collection book. Okay, so I did build a shotgun. There we go. Okay, let's upgrade this guy. So should be all 5 of the weapons. Won't do the heroes at this stage because I do want to sort of get into having a look at what they actually do first. Just run my normal characters. Probably run around my ninja. That's my Fleetfoot Ken. He's my go-to guy. Yeah, Plankerton's a good start. That's where it starts to become enjoyable. But I did find from getting to Plankerton to Ken, it did take a bit of a time. Alright, evolve, Malachite, and see what damage I got done to my resources after this. Alright, so yeah, so a couple of things there for the lower levels. Research, you definitely want to work on these guys here over time. So basically what they are doing for you, fortitude's your health, so more of that you got, the more maximum health you run around with. Resistance is your shield. Offense is your damage output, and tech is any gadgets that you use, so whether it be turrets or bombs, that kind of thing, from your actual gadgets, or if it's from your character abilities, so things like your teddy and that sort of thing for outlanders, or grenades and so forth. So always stay on top of that. If you do find you use a lot of your toys and tech and stuff, focus on your tech first, so make sure you do that higher than the rest. If you're more into just straight out shooting things or hitting things, focus on your offense, but do keep in mind that your health and your shields are with this as well, so for your fortitude and resistance. Also, because it's been a while, defenders, what do we got? Upgrades. So if you're low on materials, your supply drop's really handy to have. Hover turrets, you start off with, usually most people start with the airstrike. I find the hover turrets just much more versatile. and your Drill and Rush. So at highest levels, actually, you can actually create a large AoE heal, which has a bit of regeneration or health afterwards for a short time, and actually can revive down players. So if you just pop up magically off the ground sometime and you're wondering why, that's the reason why. Proximity mines, yeah, they're okay, they're not too bad. I do love my slow field, very handy for husk control. Teleport, yeah, don't really use that much myself. Banner's handy if you're doing really hard base defenses, so if someone's got one of those, you pop that guy down, and if you die, instead of respawning on the location, because in Twine Peaks, when you die, you've only got one spare life, then you've got to go back to the beginning of the map. That will actually spawn you to that banner instead. So let's have a look at the damage we got. So resource-wise, so yeah, still got a few goodies there, so if I want to level up some of the heroes, I can do that later. And so out of 16,000 tickets, that's all I got left. Plenty of gold for the store. And everything else is okay, so I can actually put another epic roll on something. Nice. So other things in your to keep an eye out is low level. Saving gold, instead of buying everything you can get your hands on in the earliest piece. Armory slots are your most important thing. Can't stress that enough. What they do is allow you to store more schematics, so whether it's or cards, so whether that's a hero, survivor, defender, weapon, doesn't matter. So I've got currently 1,000 slots, and I've currently used 423 of them. So that just allows you to hoard and hoard and hoard and hoard everything, and then once you've hoarded enough, then you can start chopping and changing things over as you need to. Other things in your locker, in the item shop, every week, get your hands on the Legendary Flux, so you can get up to 50 pieces a week. With that there, you can actually pull something straight out of the collection book by using Legendary Flux. So if you want to get a Legendary hero, it will cost you some some manuals, and then you can use 100 Flux to pull out a Legendary hero. You can even pull out some Mythic heroes, and that will cost you 250. So the armory slots aren't for your actual what you carry on you. They're actually for the amount of cards you can have. So armory slots is, as you can see there, 423 of 1,000. Your backpack slots, where I've got here the 230 and 160, so they can be obtained a couple of ways. So depending on what version of Save the World you purchased, you normally get a few extras, and also quest progression as well. So they'll give you more items that you can store in your backpack. So for me, I've got an absolute tremendous amount of stuff in there. So this is both my backpack and my storage. So always saving up brick and metal. Most of my common rocks and stuff that I use, and ores. Bit of extra malachite there in case I go crazy for whatever. Lots and lots of gears. So a bit of ore, fibrous herb, really, really handy for building gas traps. Nuts and bolts, planks, and rough ore. Can't get enough of that stuff. For trap building, absolutely need a lot of that all the time. So plenty of weapons on hand. I've got to build a few more, obviously, to try out these new toys. Usually have a little bit of ammo and storage just in case. Batteries, handy for some of the traps now too. So yeah, I've usually got a fair bit of everything, but basically it's like if I got, like at the moment here, I have a tremendous amount of malachite. Someone plays well, behaves, be nice, polite, I'll drop a bundle down without even thinking about it. So, but when someone comes in and says, "Oh, can I have?" Yeah, no, sorry, got to earn it, not want it. Same for that. I said I was playing a match the other day with people, and yeah, so a couple of people were demanding stuff. I said, but one guy was actually in there doing the mission. I said, normally I don't chat much in game, but popped the mic on. I said, "Hey mate," I said, "Here, pick this up." I just dropped him down a spectral blade, gold rolls, at an appropriate level for him, and he was thankful, you know. So I said, "Well, look, I'm thankful that you actually helped out the mission, not trade." So pickaxes. So like I said, I've just got the new guys here. So yeah, any of the depending how far you are in the game as well, you'll get the high level pickaxes. So these will be obviously obtainable as you go along. So that's the Twine Peaks one. So, but yeah, I'm going to run with the new guys I've got from Borderlands. Okay, I'm going to build a couple of weapons ready to try out. Backpack. Okay. Now the real trick is to find these weapons. I've got so many. Alright. 1, 2. 1, 2. What was the other one? So there's the 2 snipers, the 2 shotguns. Rifle duet, frostbite, king, piston, tiger, 6. Oh, there it is, a wolfer. Alright, so what have we got there? Okay, that's those guys. Let's get the new light weapons. Have a look at those in action as well. Ear splitter. Did I favourite the other one? What was the other one? The microphone. Yep, okay. Alright, that's now favorited. Alright, let's get a loadout together. Alright, let's have a look at some of these toys and see how we go. Okay, just check to be on private so we're not disturbing anyone else's games. Something that's not got a timer on it and is raw gameplay. Alright, so we're not going in to win this game, we're just going to have a bit of a peek at the new toys. Alright, I'll go in with Ken on this one here, so he's fairly weapon neutral except for melee. We are aware of some players not having access to long-range home missions we are investigating. Okay, so it's already a bug popped up. That should be fixed pretty quick, I'd imagine. Okay, so farming bright core. Yeah, so once again, it's just persistence on that, the higher levels. Also, I tend to get a bit from my high level expeditions, so level 500 plus expeditions. So I'll have a very quick peek before firing this. Well, the mission's already starting, but I'll have a quick peek in here. So in your expeditions, so I've gotten a couple of pieces, so yeah, you'd have to be looking somewhere around here. You might get lucky and get the very odd piece. But mission-wise, that sort of thing, yeah, just keep an eye out. It's for me, it's actually the other way around. I use most of my weapons as Shadow Shard. Your Battle Royale characters on screen. There's Angel. Go figure. It won't be in screen, obviously. Alright, let's see how these pickaxes look. Actually, another trick for doing your bright core too is when you do some of the high level missions as well, say if you're doing something like a build the radar and things like that, so get all 5 towers done. You'll get a lot of materials from doing those. Then hit up any encampments, rescue any survivors, anything that drops a present at the end of the day. That's where you're most likely going to start getting a lot more of your high tiered ores and crystals. So yeah, that's another good trick for doing it as well. It's usually what I do. So when I'm with my partner, I said we're very effective. Oh, there we go. So the pickaxes are in. So they've taken the heavy attack out for pickaxes. That doesn't affect Outlanders though for their AMC punch. Alright, so I'm going to drop some toys down here. And let's try these out. So I'll put a sniper on. Drop one. Put a shotgun on. Drop one. Okay, so drop a mic. There we go. Lots of shiny things. I'm going to start with the guns first. Alright. Okay, it's actually fires 2 rounds at a time. I was thinking it was going to be more like a burst assault rifle.
Target not yet located.
Okay, we're not looking for the target today, Ray. We're looking for Husks to hurt. Because they're mean and hurt and don't say nice things to people. A camera's a good way to go. Hello, Lars. No, I'm going to leave the camera. I sort of want to get more small groups. Ah, here's a few over here. Let's have a look. Alright, so let's try out. Okay, might need to go into harder level for these. These are already hitting pretty hard. We need to find some big boys. We want something that's not going to get killed in one shot. Where's some misties? No, so to answer your question there from before there, Cara, no, so you can only get the vanilla characters, so the basic characters that you from the collection book. So you know your flip cans, your basic constructors, all the rest of it. You can also get any expansion heroes as well. So things like the say demolitions characters, so the things that they were event schematics but they changed them to an expansion, but anything that's marked as a event, no. Oh, you found a Misty there. But then again, he won't dance, will he? Alright, well that was fun. Let's try the sniper rifle. Smasher! Okay, so you can charge this thing. Let's have a look. Oh, that's actually okay-ish. We might need to go into a higher power level to do this properly, but... Yeah, they're dying too easy. I need something that's not quite as soft. Okay, so very... Oh, there we go. I've got a Husk dancing. Nope. Shotgun at a bit of a small distance, so... I love it. Take that. That's awesome. So I don't want to get too close to the shotgun. I know that's not normally what you would do with them. Okay, fine. That's pretty cool. Okay, we might be strong enough level for just these guys. I'm going to try the melee weapons. Alright, so this is the new spear. So standard stabby, okay. Oh, I like that. Your character glows. So showing you a music buff on. Okay, I can get behind that. That's actually really good. Okay, the mic. Okay, so standard swing. Alright. Yeah, we might need to go on a higher level, I think. Find something not quite as soft.
Target when you're ready. In this case, we'll need to build up to place the Atlas laser.
Oh yeah, Husky House. And you're gone. Yep, right.
Bonus challenge is now available.
Yeah, they're just too soft. They're just way too soft. Yeah, well, let's go to a higher level. Usually only plays on sword, so no. So what we got there is this one here. So that's a new ear splitter. That's actually a spear. That gives you the buff once it's at level 25. And the hang on, and the microphone. That's a club. So we can get a few husks dancing in a minute. Alright, so we're going to pop out for a second, I think, and we'll go and have a look at something a bit in the higher end of here, I think. This a bit too soft. What do you reckon, late candy or early twine? So I might work around towards a spear build again, I think, and see what we can do with that. I won't do it now, though. So I do like that new spear. It's actually not bad. No, we don't want a timed event. Weapons level 82. We should try and find something that reflects. Ghost Town. No, don't want to do a Ghost Town. Level 100. Despite that won't be too bad for us. Don't want any positives or negatives on the monsters. See, they still haven't fixed the issues up very well for that. We'll do a 76, eh? We'll just start there. Or do you want to go? Huh? Ah, you'll need anybody again, of course, because we quit, didn't we? Okay, so I've got someone else coming in with me for this one. Better make them some toys too. Actually, that shotgun wasn't fully leveled up. One short. Okay. Alright, so let's have a look. Okay, everything's built. Alright. Show me the pickaxes that I haven't seen them. So you'll talk about the Save the World ones that we got because of the update. So you may have some of them based on your level, if that's the case. So I'm about to jump in another match shortly. So your Viditech axe, so the twine axe there, what they call that, the axe hammer, the basic basher. So it'd be earlier days. Your hydraulic, laser pickaxe, the mean streak, woody. You've only got up to the candy one. Yep. So I was already, I'm already at the end of game. So yeah, I already had them all straight as soon as I logged in. So yeah, so I'm not too sure which ones are which anymore because I'm so used to seeing this one. This is the one that we had before.
The blue one.
Yeah, I think it's the laser from memory. Yeah.
So yeah,
Alright, so let's see. Let's try a different. Let's try my banner one.
yeah, laser is candy.
Alright. Yeah, you can tell Ms. Bear that I've got one of each of the weapons for her to play with as well.
That's the one of each weapon for you.
Alright, we don't. We'll just go into there because it's just just as a play. This is a test. We're not looking to complete the mission.
George wants something with tickets in it though.
This is just a play before I.
Just to look at it actually.
Alright, I'll just see if we've got some drink for a second while it's loading up.
Master Forto. Hiya!
We're looking at a twofer here, people. 2 times the terror in one convenient package. Your atlases are standing by. Let's find those targets.
Alright. Alright, for our other friend to come in. Actually, another good trick here is if you are rescuing survivors and you've got these towers and you're a ninja, instead of building really long, complicated towers, here's a nice little trick. So for a standard hopper, just build flat wall straight up and literally just build platforms under your feet. It'll use the least amount of resources and it's actually the easiest way to get these done. So much easier.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we got the test going. Hey, hello, Smasher. This is better already. Yeah, so there's two more. There's a new trap. But you have to earn that to hit the rotor pen. So it's a music wall trap. So which is very similar to these new musical weapons. And there's also a new mythic hero, and that's through the new quest event. So in Battle Royale, which I had at the start of this, so if you pop back a bit later after I'm broadcast and finish processing, you'll be able to have a look at the start of this, and I've done one run of the Battle Royale. So yeah, they've got the Borderlands crossover going on at the moment. What is it, Paradise Palms has got a Borderlands sort of effects to it now, and yeah, it's not bad. I was guessing there's going to be a proper crossover event too to go with it. Alright, let's go find some things to pick on. Actually, might switch. I do like that axe. That spear. Let's switch back over to that. I want to give that a bit of a better run. The assault rifle.
No candy.
So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to perk any of these up just yet. So what is reperk? So reperk is the items that you use to change the cost of the changing the rarity of the weapons. So if you've got like say 3 blue rolls and a green and a white, that's to use perk up to help level that up, as well as reperk, or if you want to change them out as well. Still a little soft, so we'll go back to shotgun. I want to see some more husk stance. Oh, someone's rescuing a survivor. There we go. I found that. Alright, so there we go. So that's one of my pickaxes. So I got the banner one. So just be aware, like I was saying before, the banner one. So I'm using, if you have a look, I've got the Save the 10,000 Heroes, 10,000 Survivors banner. But my banner on my flag is the Dragon, so that's the one I use in Battle Royale. So at this stage, yeah, if you want to change the design on your pickaxe, you need to make sure you change it in Battle Royale to carry over into Save the World. Just give us one moment. Just got a slightly itchy eye here. Okay, let's try that again. Let me guess. Menacing Bear is running around Arco Chess, smashing everything. Always provokes a response. Okay.
Target located. Drop the Atlas.
I want to beat up some more husks. I want to shoot something. I want to make these weapons do things. Alright, let's have a look. We'll go up this way. The outside edge. There's always something on the outside edge. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of friendly little husks having a snooze. Wake up. Wait, over here. Hello. Hello. They're not dancing this time. Oh, hang on. Let's try that.
Bonus challenge is now available.
There we go. Yep, so everything with the special attacks is centered around them dancing. Alright. Oh, actually, even the regular hits follow through. Keep dancing. Keep dancing. He fell over. Okay, so the mist monsters apparently don't dance. I think it's more stunning and slowing. Oh, aren't you mad at me yet? Oh. Don't be angry. Come on. Over here. No smash. I think with the right perker, these could be actually fantastic weapons. You got Power Pop. I'm looking forward to using her actually. She looks like she could be a good offensive constructor. Alright, I might put on the sniper rifle again, give that a bit more of a run again. And the club, or the mic. See how it looks with a blind shot. I like how it plays music. It's actually pretty cool. Hi. We didn't like that, did he? Disco, disco! Oh, no, 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 you can't do that. No, 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 calm down, calm down. Where's your other big brother? That was a horrible shot. Oh, you got a break. I like the music, actually, it's pretty good. Let's see if we find something a little bigger. Let's see if we find a husky house running around. No, you're a smasher. Smasher. Yeah, I'm going to just, actually, no, I'll do my usual thing. Oh, you bit angry there, bro. Bit angry. Come on. It's okay. Have a nap. Listen to music. I saw that proton tank. No, 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 no. Catch. Oh, I'm sorry, Angel. He's broken. Alright, so... yeah, definitely like the spear, so I think I'm going to level that up. Sniper rifle's alright. Shotgun's fun. Alright, Blaine, look after yourself. Hope to see you again. Thanks for the comments, and yeah, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, let's do some milder attacks. Alright, so yeah, these weapons are pretty fun. No, I didn't want to actually do that. I want to do this. Okay, so that definitely needs a reload.
dancing.
The dancing's awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go spear build, and I think I'm going to have to actually run this guy with a shotgun build as well for the shotgun weapon. That's definitely going to get a perk up. They're regulars. Actually, this gives a test. So even just a regular hit can actually set them off. So I need to be pretty close for that special attack. But that does look really cool, that effect. And for those that know me, I'm a very big lover of trance and techno, so having this kind of music going on the weapons is a dream come true for me. There we go, I'll dance with yous. Oh, fine. Don't want to dance? Well, that's actually not bad damage with that charge up. How many rounds does it take? So you can actually fire all the rounds off by holding the shoot on this. See how much damage difference that makes if I can find out. Oh, that's a bit too far away. I want to smash. Oh, that's what I want. Okay, so that was what, 90,000? Didn't quite get the chance to get the other one.
Ain't happening.
Alright, so just a tap shot, let's see what we get. I think it might be on natural, so I don't know if we'll kill him or not. So 26,000, it'll be a little bit less for this guy. That was a slight charge. 26,000 for a normal pop shot. Let's charge this thing right up. Otherwise, this could be a very enjoyable sniper rifle to run around with. Time I need another husk. Actually, looks like there might be some up here. So let's get a belly shot in. No, there were some there, I think. Looks like I want to get random husks now. Oh. So we're still sitting at 26,000 for a hit. Oh, might as well pick that up. Oh, hang on. There we go. Let's just try and get it. Don't run away. I want to show you some pretty flashing lights. There we go. 26, 78. So yeah, it makes a huge difference on charging the weapon up. Alright. So at least that gives a bit of a peek see at the toys that we've got. I'll have a look into the heroes and see if I can get around to making a build somewhere along the lines. See what I can come up with. I've been a bit busy lately with a few different things, so I haven't been able to bring out videos as often as I'd like, but I wanted to make sure I got at least this one out today for the new content update. So, but yeah, so like I said, 5 new weapons, 5 new heroes that you can get from the llamas, 1 trap, new trap from the Hit the Road event, and the actual new quest line is where you get the new mythic hero. But anyway, folks, I'm going to hop out for now, and I hope to catch you all later, and yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good day. Bye for now.